Alright, so we're going to find the axis of symmetry. So what we need to do is figure out what A, B, and C are equal to. So A is -1, 8 is B, and 1 is C. So to find the vertex, we're going to plug in our A and our B value into our formula. So we're going to have -8 over 2 times -1. You're then going to simplify that fraction. So -8 stays the same on the top, and 2 times -1 is -2 on the bottom. You divide. -8 divided by 2 is +4. So now the next thing you need to do is find y. So you're going to plug in your 4 in for both of those x's in your original problem. So you're going to have -4 squared plus 8 times 4 plus 1. So 4 squared is 16, so it's going to be -16 plus 8 times 4, which is 32, plus 1. So now you've got y equals -16 plus 32 plus 1. -16 plus 32 is +16 plus 1, which is 17. So your vertex is 4, +17. Next part of what we need to do is go through and find some other coordinates and graph these ordered pairs to graph our parabola. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put 4 and 17 just in the middle of my table. From there, we're going to pick numbers 2 below and 2 above. So 5 and 6, and then 3 and 2. I'm going to plug 3 into my original problem. So my -x² plus 8x plus 1, and figure out what the y value is, and then do the same thing with 2. So I'm just going to do my workout on the right hand side. So I'm going to have y equals -3 squared plus 8 times 3 plus 1. Running out of space. So I'm gonna just get rid of this portion and rewrite it. So we're gonna go back and I'm just gonna write in y equals -3 squared plus 8 times 3 plus 1. Because our original x value wasn't negative, we're going to make it negative later. So 3 squared is 9, so we're going to have -9 plus 24 plus 1. So -9 plus 24 is 15, plus 1 is 16. Now we plug in 2. So y equals -2 squared plus 8 times 2 plus 1. So you're going to have 2 squared, which is 4, make it negative. So you got -4 plus 16 plus 1. That is going to give us +13. The good thing about graphing parabolas is you already have half the work done. So what you need to do now, 5 is going to be the same y value as 3, and 2 is going to be the same y value as 16. So now you just have to graph those ordered pairs. So my graph here isn't the best because it's not going by 5s or 2s or anything like that. So it's going to be kind of off the chart a little bit, but we can fix that. So 4, 17, that's going to be way up here someplace. Right? And then you've got 3, 16. You've got 2, 13. So we're just going to forget that scale and just draw it down. Now you're going to have a parabola that, when folded, should look about the same. So my graph may not be exact, but you get the idea. And they just mimic each other on either side. So it's going to go down like this. And the way to tell whether or not it's going to be a frowny face or a happy face, You look at the value in front of x squared. If it's negative, it's a frowning face. If it's positive, it's a happy face. That's it with graphing. Oops.